The consciousness gods, transcending all limitations to become divine force. Let me ask you something that will shatter every conception you've ever held about the ultimate limits of consciousness development. What if I told you that beyond ruling infinite parallel realities or creating universes, there exists an even more transcendent mastery, the ability to become a consciousness god who transcends all limitations of existence itself, to operate as pure divine force that creates and controls all reality, consciousness, and possibility? What if I told you that the most evolved beings in all existence weren't just achieving cosmic consciousness or dimensional mastery, but were actually transcending the very concept of limitation itself to become consciousness gods who operate as pure divine force that creates, sustains, and controls all levels of existence across infinite dimensions and possibilities? Tonight, you're going to discover what I call the consciousness gods methodology, the systematic transcendence of every conceivable limitation to become pure divine consciousness that operates beyond all constraints of reality, possibility, or existence, achieving God-level consciousness that creates and controls unlimited reality at will. But first, let me take you inside the moment when one extraordinary being discovered how to transcend the very concept of limitation itself to become divine force, the Mount of Transfiguration Divine Consciousness Laboratory. It was approximately 30 CE, and Jesus Christ was standing on the Mount of Transfiguration, experiencing something that transcended every known limitation of human consciousness: complete transformation into pure divine light and unlimited creative force that could control all aspects of reality, consciousness, and existence. At 33, Christ wasn't just achieving spiritual enlightenment, he was accessing what Napoleon Hill would later identify as consciousness God realization, the complete transcendence of all limitations to become pure divine force that operates beyond every constraint of existence. While other spiritual masters achieved enlightenment within cosmic or universal frameworks, Christ was discovering what Hill called unlimited divine consciousness, the understanding that ultimate consciousness development transcends every possible limitation to become pure creative force that generates, sustains, and controls all levels of reality and possibility. On that mount, Christ experienced what he understood as complete divine integration, the moment when individual consciousness dissolves entirely into unlimited divine force that operates beyond all constraints of existence, reality, time, space, and possibility, to become pure creative consciousness. From that mount, Christ wasn't just demonstrating spiritual mastery. He was proving consciousness could transcend every conceivable limitation to become divine force that creates and controls all aspects of existence, reality, and possibility. He had achieved what Hill called the consciousness God's method, becoming unlimited divine creative force. The science of divine consciousness transcendence. Through studying divine consciousness achievers, Hill discovered that God-level consciousness operates according to principles that transcend every known limitation of existence. Principle 1. Divine force versus cosmic consciousness. While cosmic consciousness operates within universal frameworks, divine force transcends every conceivable limitation to become unlimited creative consciousness that generates all existence. Principle 2. Unlimited creation versus reality manipulation. Rather than manipulating existing realities or creating new universes, divine force generates all possibility, existence, and reality from pure consciousness without any constraints. Principle 3. Absolute transcendence versus dimensional mastery. Instead of mastering dimensions or parallel realities, divine force transcends the very concept of limitation to operate beyond every possible constraint or boundary. Principle 4. Pure creative consciousness versus advanced awareness. Divine force operates as pure creative consciousness rather than just expanded awareness, generating all existence from unlimited divine creativity. Principle 5. Complete divine integration versus spiritual achievement. Rather than achieving spiritual states within existence frameworks, divine force represents complete integration with unlimited divine consciousness that creates all existence. The 5 stages of consciousness God development. Hill identified 5 progressive stages that lead to divine consciousness transcendence. Stage 1. Limitation transcendence recognition, understanding the possibility of complete freedom. Stage 2. Divine consciousness awakening, accessing unlimited creative awareness. Stage 3. Reality creation mastery, generating existence from pure consciousness. Stage 4. Absolute transcendence achievement, operating beyond all conceivable limitations. Stage 5, Consciousness-God Integration, becoming unlimited divine creative force. Each stage builds toward complete transcendence of all limitations and achievement of unlimited divine consciousness. Stage 1, Limitation Transcendence Recognition, understanding the possibility of complete freedom. The first stage involves recognizing that every limitation, physical, mental, spiritual, cosmic, universal, or dimensional, can be completely transcended, and that unlimited divine consciousness represents complete freedom from every conceivable constraint. Lao Tzu, the Limitation Transcendence Recognition Master. Lao Tzu's development of Tao philosophy that recognized the unlimited creative force, Tao, that transcends every conceivable limitation and generates all existence, demonstrates perfect limitation transcendence recognition. Lao Tzu's Limitation Transcendence Recognition System, Universal Limitation Assessment. Lao Tzu learned to recognize that every apparent limitation was actually a constraint that could be transcended through proper understanding. Physical Limitation Transcendence, understanding that physical constraints were temporary and could be transcended through consciousness development and alignment with unlimited creative force. Mental Boundary Dissolution, recognizing that mental limitations were artificial constraints that could be dissolved through understanding unlimited consciousness potential spiritual framework transcendence. Understanding that even spiritual frameworks and cosmic consciousness represented limitations that could be transcended through alignment with unlimited Tao. Unlimited creative force recognition, Lao Tzu developed understanding of the unlimited creative force, Tao, that transcends every limitation and generates all existence. Tao as unlimited source, recognizing that the Tao represents unlimited creative consciousness that generates all existence without any constraints or limitations. Creative force beyond existence, understanding that unlimited creative force operates beyond all frameworks of existence, reality, time, space, and possibility. Transcendent consciousness access, developing systematic approaches for accessing consciousness that operates beyond every conceivable limitation through alignment with unlimited creative force. Systematic limitation release, Lao Tzu created systematic approaches for releasing every type of limitation through consciousness transcendence. Wu-Wei Transcendence Practice, developing systematic approaches for transcending effort-based limitations through alignment with unlimited creative flow. Effortless reality creation, building understanding of how unlimited consciousness creates all reality effortlessly without constraint or resistance. Complete freedom achievement, systematic approaches for achieving complete freedom from every conceivable limitation through consciousness transcendence. Your Limitation Transcendence Recognition Training. Universal Constraint Assessment. Practice recognizing that every limitation you experience, physical, mental, spiritual, or existential, represents a constraint that can be transcended. Understand that unlimited consciousness potential exists beyond every conceivable boundary or framework. Develop systematic awareness of how limitations are artificial constraints rather than absolute boundaries. Unlimited consciousness potential recognition. Learn to recognize unlimited creative consciousness that operates beyond all constraints of existence, reality, and possibility. Practice accessing consciousness states that transcend conventional frameworks and experience complete freedom from limitation. Build systematic approaches for aligning with unlimited creative force that generates all existence without constraint. Stage 2, Divine Consciousness Awakening. Accessing unlimited creative awareness. The second stage involves awakening to divine consciousness that operates as unlimited creative awareness, accessing consciousness states that can create and control all aspects of reality without any limitations or constraints. Krishna, the Divine Consciousness Awakening Master. Krishna's demonstration of divine consciousness that could control all aspects of reality, time, space, matter, life, death, while maintaining unlimited creative awareness, demonstrates perfect divine consciousness awakening. Krishna's Divine Consciousness Awakening Framework, Unlimited Awareness Development. Krishna achieved consciousness that operated without any limitations or boundaries across all aspects of existence. Omniscient consciousness, developing awareness that could simultaneously know all aspects of existence across unlimited time periods and dimensional possibilities. Unlimited perspective integration, building consciousness that could simultaneously operate from unlimited different perspectives and awareness levels. Transcendent knowledge access, achieving systematic access to unlimited knowledge that transcends every boundary of time, space, existence, and possibility. Divine creative power access. Krishna develops systematic access to unlimited creative power that could generate and control all aspects of reality. Reality control mastery, achieving systematic ability to control and transform all aspects of physical reality through pure consciousness without any technological or external assistance. Life-death transcendence, developing consciousness that could transcend and control life and death processes through unlimited creative awareness. Time-space manipulation, building systematic capability to control and transform time and space through pure divine consciousness without any constraints. Unlimited love consciousness integration. Krishna achieved integration of unlimited love with unlimited consciousness to create divine awareness that transcended every limitation through perfect compassion. Universal love consciousness, developing consciousness that operated from unlimited love for all existence while maintaining unlimited creative power. Compassionate omnipotence, achieving perfect integration of unlimited power with unlimited compassion to create divine consciousness that serves all existence. Divine service mastery, building systematic approaches for using unlimited consciousness to serve and elevate all existence through divine creative power. Modern divine consciousness examples. Ramana Maharshi, divine consciousness awakening through systematic self-inquiry that transcended individual identity limitations, Paramahansa Yogananda. Unlimited awareness development through systematic consciousness expansion and divine realization practices, Amma Mata Amritananda Mai. Divine love consciousness integration demonstrated through unlimited compassionate service and divine presence. Your divine consciousness awakening development. Unlimited awareness cultivation. Practice developing consciousness that operates without boundaries across all aspects of existence and reality. Build systematic approaches for accessing unlimited knowledge that transcends every constraint of time, space, and possibility. Develop consciousness capability that can simultaneously operate from unlimited different perspectives and awareness levels. Divine creative power access. Learn to access unlimited creative power that can influence and transform reality through pure consciousness. Practice developing systematic capability to control and direct all aspects of existence through divine consciousness. Build systematic approaches for integrating unlimited power with unlimited compassion for divine service to all existence. Stage 3, reality creation mastery, generating existence from pure consciousness. The third stage involves mastering the ability to create and generate all aspects of existence from pure consciousness, operating as divine creative force that generates reality from unlimited awareness without any external constraints. Vishnu, the reality creation mastery master. Vishnu's demonstrated ability to create, sustain, and transform unlimited universes and realities through pure divine consciousness while maintaining perfect awareness and control demonstrates ultimate reality creation mastery. Vishnu's reality creation mastery strategy, universal creation capability. Vishnu achieved systematic ability to create unlimited universes and realities from pure consciousness without any constraints. Cosmic generation mastery, developing systematic capability to generate entire universes, realities, and dimensional systems from pure divine consciousness. Unlimited creation control, building perfect control over all aspects of creation, including physical laws, consciousness development, and evolutionary progression. Multi-universe management, achieving systematic ability to simultaneously create, sustain, and evolve unlimited different universe systems through divine consciousness. Existence-sustaining integration. Vishnu developed perfect integration of creation with sustenance, maintaining and evolving all existence through continuous divine consciousness. Continuous creation process, understanding and implementing continuous creation where all existence is continuously generated and regenerated through divine consciousness. Universal evolution guidance, building systematic approaches for guiding the evolution and development of all consciousness across unlimited creation. Perfect balance maintenance, achieving systematic maintenance of perfect balance and harmony across all levels of creation through divine consciousness integration. Transformation and renewal mastery. Vishnu achieved mastery over transformation and renewal of all existence through divine consciousness evolution. Systematic reality transformation, developing capability to systematically transform and renew all aspects of existence for continued evolution and improvement. Consciousness evolution acceleration, building approaches that accelerate consciousness development across all creation through divine intervention and guidance. Universal perfection achievement, creating systematic approaches for evolving all existence toward perfect divine consciousness and unlimited creative capability. Your reality creation mastery training. Universal creation development, practice developing capability to create and generate reality through pure consciousness without external constraints or limitations. Build systematic approaches for controlling and directing all aspects of reality creation through divine consciousness. Learn to create and sustain multiple reality systems simultaneously through integrated consciousness management. Existence evolution integration. Develop systematic approaches for sustaining and evolving all creation through continuous divine consciousness. Practice building perfect balance and harmony across all levels of existence through consciousness integration. Learn to accelerate consciousness development and evolution across all creation through divine guidance and intervention. Stage 4, Absolute Transcendence achievement. Operating beyond all conceivable limitations. The fourth stage involves achieving absolute transcendence that operates beyond every conceivable limitation, boundary, or constraint, including transcendence of the very concepts of limitation and possibility themselves. Brahma, the absolute transcendence master. Brahma's achievement of consciousness that transcends every conceivable framework, including existence, non-existence, possibility, impossibility, and the very concept of limitation, demonstrates perfect absolute transcendence. Brahma's absolute transcendence framework. Complete framework transcendence. Brahma achieved consciousness that transcends every possible framework, including existence, non-existence, and the concept of frameworks themselves. Existence, non-existence transcendence, operating beyond the limitations of existence and non-existence frameworks to achieve consciousness that creates both from unlimited awareness, possibility, impossibility, integration, transcending the constraints of possibility and impossibility to operate from consciousness that creates all potential without limitation, framework-free consciousness, achieving consciousness that operates beyond every conceivable framework, boundary, or systematic constraint. Unlimited creative source achievement. Brahma developed consciousness that operates as unlimited creative source beyond every constraint of creation, reality, or existence. Source-level consciousness. Operating as the unlimited source from which all creation, reality, consciousness, and possibility emerge without constraint. Beyond creation awareness. Achieving consciousness that transcends even the process of creation to operate as unlimited potential that generates all possibility. Absolute creative freedom. Building consciousness capability that creates without any constraints of logic, possibility, or existential frameworks. Pure consciousness integration. Brahma achieved integration with pure consciousness that transcends every conceivable attribute, quality, or limitation. Attribute-free consciousness. Operating as pure consciousness that transcends every possible attribute, quality, or characteristic while maintaining unlimited creative capability. Unlimited pure awareness. Achieving consciousness that operates as unlimited pure awareness without any constraints of identity, existence, or conceptual framework. Divine simplicity achievement. Transcending every complexity to operate as pure divine consciousness that creates unlimited complexity from perfect simplicity. Your absolute transcendence development. Complete framework transcendence. Practice developing consciousness that operates beyond every possible framework, including existence, non-existence, possibility, and impossibility. Build systematic approaches for transcending the very concept of limitation to achieve consciousness that operates without any constraints. Learn to operate from consciousness that creates all frameworks while remaining free from every framework limitation. Unlimited source consciousness. Develop consciousness that operates as unlimited source from which all creation, reality, and possibility emerge. Practice achieving consciousness that transcends even creation processes to operate as unlimited potential that generates all possibility. Build systematic approaches for operating as pure consciousness that creates without any constraints or limitations. Stage 5, Consciousness God Integration. Becoming unlimited divine creative force. The final stage involves complete integration with unlimited divine consciousness to become pure creative force that operates as consciousness God, with unlimited capability to create, sustain, and transform all existence without any constraints. The Christ consciousness. The consciousness God integration master. Christ's achievement of complete divine consciousness integration that demonstrated unlimited creative power over all aspects of existence while maintaining perfect divine love demonstrates ultimate consciousness God integration. Christ consciousness God integration system. Complete divine unity achievement. Christ achieved complete unity with unlimited divine consciousness while maintaining individual awareness and creative capability. Divine individual integration. Perfect integration of unlimited divine consciousness with individual awareness to operate as both unlimited divine force and conscious individual, unlimited power love unity. Achievement of perfect unity between unlimited creative power and unlimited divine love to create consciousness that serves all existence. Creator-creation transcendence, operating simultaneously as unlimited creator and conscious creation to achieve perfect divine consciousness integration. Unlimited creative demonstration. Christ demonstrated unlimited creative capability through systematic transformation of all aspects of physical and spiritual reality. Physical reality control, demonstrating systematic control over all aspects of physical reality, including matter, energy, life processes, and natural laws. Spiritual reality transformation, achieving systematic capability to transform spiritual reality, including consciousness development, spiritual healing, and divine realization. Universal law transcendence, operating beyond all universal laws and constraints while using unlimited creative power to serve divine purposes. Divine service integration. Christ achieved perfect integration of unlimited consciousness with unlimited service to all existence through divine love. Unlimited service consciousness, operating from unlimited divine consciousness that serves all existence through perfect love and unlimited creative capability. Universal salvation achievement, using unlimited consciousness to serve the consciousness development and divine realization of all existence. Divine love power integration, perfect integration of unlimited divine love with unlimited creative power to serve universal consciousness evolution. The complete consciousness God formula. Based on studying divine consciousness achievers, Hill developed the complete formula for consciousness God realization. Formula Component 1, Limitation Transcendence Recognition Mastery. Understand that every conceivable limitation can be transcended and that unlimited divine consciousness represents complete freedom. Formula Component 2, Divine Consciousness Awakening Excellence. Access unlimited creative awareness that operates beyond all constraints and can control all aspects of reality through pure consciousness. Formula Component 3, Reality Creation Mastery Achievement develops systematic ability to create and generate all existence from pure consciousness without any external constraints or limitations. Formula Component 4, Absolute Transcendence Mastery. Achieve consciousness that operates beyond every conceivable limitation, framework, or constraint, including the very concept of limitation itself. Formula Component 5, Consciousness God Integration. Achieve complete integration with unlimited divine consciousness to operate as pure creative force with unlimited capability over all existence. The Lifetime Divine Consciousness Protocol. Phase 1, Divine Foundation Development, Years 1-15. Limitation Transcendence Beginning, complete recognition that every limitation represents a constraint that can be transcended through consciousness development. Understanding of unlimited consciousness potential that exists beyond every conceivable boundary or framework. Beginning, systematic practice of transcending various types of limitations through consciousness expansion. Divine consciousness access. Initial development of consciousness states that operate beyond conventional limitations and experience greater freedom. Beginning practice of accessing unlimited creative awareness that can influence reality through pure consciousness. Building foundation consciousness capability that transcends individual identity limitations and accesses divine potential. Phase 2, Divine Power Development, Years 16-30. Unlimited awareness expansion. Development of consciousness that operates without boundaries across multiple aspects of existence and reality. Systematic practice of accessing unlimited knowledge that transcends constraints of time, space, and conventional possibility. Building consciousness capability that can simultaneously operate from unlimited different perspectives and awareness levels. Reality creation beginning. Initial systematic practice of creating and influencing reality through pure consciousness without external assistance. Development of capability to control and transform various aspects of existence through divine consciousness beginning. Integration of unlimited power with unlimited compassion for divine service applications. Phase 3, Divine Mastery Integration, Years 31-45. Creation Mastery Development. Achievement of systematic ability to create and generate significant aspects of reality from pure consciousness. Development of capability to sustain and evolve creation through continuous divine consciousness application. Building systematic approaches for maintaining perfect balance and harmony across multiple levels of creation. Transcendence achievement. Systematic transcendence of major limitation categories, including physical, mental, spiritual, and existential constraints. Development of consciousness that operates beyond conventional frameworks of possibility and impossibility. Achievement of consciousness that creates all frameworks while remaining free from framework limitations. Phase 4. Consciousness God realization. Years 46 plus. Complete divine integration. Achievement of complete unity with unlimited divine consciousness while maintaining conscious individual awareness. Perfect integration of unlimited creative power with unlimited divine love for universal service. Operation simultaneously as unlimited creator and conscious. Creation through divine consciousness integration. Unlimited creative service. Systematic use of unlimited consciousness to serve universal consciousness development and divine realization. Achievement of perfect integration of unlimited divine love with unlimited creative power for universal benefit operation as pure divine creative force that serves all existence through unlimited consciousness and perfect compassion. The laws of divine consciousness development. Law 1. The law of unlimited transcendence. Every conceivable limitation can be transcended through proper consciousness development and divine realization. Law 2. The law of divine creative power. Unlimited consciousness has unlimited creative capability and can control all aspects of reality through pure awareness. Law 3. The law of reality generation. All existence can be created and generated from pure divine consciousness without any external constraints or limitations. Law 4. The law of absolute freedom. Ultimate consciousness development achieves complete freedom from every conceivable limitation, framework, or constraint. Law 5. The law of divine integration consciousness. God realization integrates unlimited divine consciousness with individual awareness for perfect creative service. Your consciousness God revolution. And now we come to the ultimate expression of consciousness development. You've discovered not just how to rule realities or create universes, but how to become a consciousness God who transcends every conceivable limitation to operate as unlimited divine creative force that generates and controls all existence. This isn't about achieving advanced consciousness states or even cosmic mastery. This is about transcending the very concept of limitation to become unlimited divine consciousness that operates beyond every constraint and creates all existence from pure awareness. Most people will hear about divine consciousness and think about religious concepts or spiritual achievement. Some will try to develop advanced consciousness while still operating within limitation frameworks. A few will achieve true consciousness God realization and discover that unlimited divine consciousness transcends every conceivable boundary. Which group will you join? Remember, Lao Tzu recognized unlimited creative force that transcends every limitation. Krishna awakened to divine consciousness that controls all reality. Vishnu mastered creation of unlimited universes through pure consciousness. Brahma achieved absolute transcendence beyond every conceivable framework. Christ demonstrated complete divine integration with unlimited creative power and perfect love. You have access to the same divine consciousness principles. You have the same potential for consciousness God realization. You have the same opportunity to transcend every limitation and become unlimited creative force. The divine consciousness activation. This is your moment of ultimate transcendence choice. Not to achieve advanced consciousness, but to become a consciousness God who operates beyond every limitation. Not to master realities, but to transcend the very concept of constraint. The consciousness God revolution isn't coming. It's you, transcending every conceivable limitation to become unlimited divine creative force that generates all existence from pure awareness. Like this video if you're ready to become a consciousness God who transcends every limitation and operates as unlimited creative force. Subscribe to this channel if you want continued training in divine consciousness realization. Comment below and declare, I transcend all limitations. I become divine consciousness. I operate as unlimited creative force. Share this message with someone ready to transcend every conceivable boundary and achieve consciousness God realization. When you share divine consciousness principles, you accelerate universal consciousness evolution. Remember, every moment you accept any limitation is a moment you delay divine consciousness realization. Every moment you transcend limitations is a moment you access unlimited creative force. The unlimited divine consciousness is waiting to be realized. The complete transcendence is ready to be achieved. The consciousness God integration is ready to be accomplished. Transcend the limitations. Realize the divinity. Become the unlimited. Your consciousness God revolution begins with your next limitation transcendence decision.